Atlanta's Inspiration Station, Praise 102.5. What's going on, everybody? It's the KD Bo Show on a Man Up Monday. In the studio with that dude, Deitrick Haddon.
KD.
What it do, man?
Always good to see you, family. Always.
We go all the way back, man, to, I can't even remember the years, brother, but
it's been a long
but the
time.
Chainbreaker years, man.
Oh, man. That's when we first met, way back then?
That's right.
That's
right.
in the 90s, the early 90s.
Yeah, man. I like this about you, is that you've always been different. And I thought, and I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong. No. Different. You know, right. Whatever that means, you know?
Going against the grain.
You always went against the grain. Yeah. And I personally appreciated it. Because I just knew that this was a guy who wasn't afraid of the status quo. You wasn't afraid of mixing a little Michael Jackson, you know, in what you did.
Little gumbo, little Al Green, little Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, put it all in there.
Right.
I think that is the secret to my longevity in the business.
Really?
Yeah, because when trends die, you die along with it.
Wow.
But if you do what God has called you to do and stick with it, you'll be around.
So you got a different situation going on now, man, like the style, the hair. Was it a coif? What you call it?
Well, this is the old school De La Soul, you know, Gumby.
Gumby, that's right.
Yeah, so I put the little wave in it. But you know, I'll press this out and do the pompadour, do the James Brown pompadour.
I saw it. It was real dope.
Everybody can't do that now. Don't you try it at home unless you bold, unless you got, you know.
Masterpieces in stores. I think that I've been riding around with it in the car, man. It's amazing.
Thank you, brother.
It's different. You always find a way to make those sounds pop. Tell me about it.
I think it's important, man, to stay relevant in the culture. I think we got to be compatible to even compete with what's happening out here, man. So it's so much great music, and so who said that our music had to be weak and soft and why can't we turn it up, you know, and still put that powerful message in there, put Jesus in there.
Speaking of turn up, let me ask you this: there are some videos out where praise and worship teams now are remixing secular songs. Like there's this praise and worship team.
Jesus, won't you come my way?
And Hotline Bling and whatever. What do you think about that?
Hey, man, listen. Hey, there's nothing new under the sun, okay? Those chord structures and all has already been used in church already. Just now, Drake has made that sound relevant. So if you twist the words around and you know, if it will connect to those young people, then so be it. It's good for me.
Jesus, hit me up on my hotline. Let my hotline bling, Jesus.
Make me praise.
All right, so it's a Man Up Monday in the studio with Deitrick Haddon. When we come back, man, I'm going to ask you about, you have a new dimension of fatherhood on you now.
A new dimension.
A new dimension of manhood, really, because now you're a husband, a father. Okay,
yes, sir.
And you come along with the bumps and the bruises that come along with that. I want you to speak directly to men about how they can be better and be whole in this culture, okay?
I look forward to it.
All right, keep it where you got it, family. It's the KD Bo. It's Inspiration Station, Praise 102.5 in the studio with Deitrick Haddon on a Man Up Monday, okay, brother? So you have, just like your song Restore Me says, I've been unfaithful, I've been ungrateful.
Yet you still find mercy for me.
Yes! Man, my wife loves that song, first of all. Let me just say that. Yo, brother, it's one of her favorite songs right now.
God bless you. Thank you so much, First Lady.
So, tell me, man, you come to this stage in your life with the bumps and the bruises, a failed marriage, infidelity, the whole nine, but God has restored you. Talk to a man that probably has some of that same mileage or some of those same bumps and bruises on his life.
Man, you can't go forward living in the past. You gotta keep moving. The truth of the matter is, we've all made mistakes. There's not one person under the sound of my voice that hasn't made a mistake. It comes with the territory. You can't live 80 or 100 years in life and don't make a mistake. And I think you have to make a mistake. You have to fail in order to appreciate the victories. And so don't get all messed up. Life goes on. If you get up the next morning, you still breathe, you still got your mind right, God expects you to continue.
How did you be okay with you? How did you be okay with looking in the mirror saying, I know I messed up. I know, God, you're worthy, but I don't have no confidence in myself. Or did you?
Well, let me tell you, I was crazy enough to fight God, and I did what I did on purpose.
Wow.
I was a little bit different because I was preaching when I was 11 years old, minister music in my church when I was 13 years old. I feel like I gave my entire life to ministry, and I put my work in. Souls, thousands of souls have gotten saved through my ministry. So for me to experience certain things, I feel like, where is God and what is this? And you should have had my back on these certain issues, but I was crazy. First of all, there's a lyric on my new record. I said, even though you got money like Mayweather Floyd, you can't box with God, boy.
Come on, Doc.
You can't do it. Your arms are too short to box. So in other words, I'm saying, that's crazy to have that mindset. But I know I've been there before. I can't sit here and tell you that I have not been there. I quit. I can remember that I was on somewhere I shouldn't have been because I felt like I was betrayed and I was hurt by church people, what they had to say and how they didn't love me and you know, a lot of things. But it's like the prodigal son, man. I don't know what it is. The Bible says, my sheep hears my voice. I think when you come to a place of maturity, you'll say, Lord, yes. You know, if you're one of his, you may go through a season when you say, I'm going to take my stuff and run. I'm going to go. Give me my portion and I'm out of here, Daddy. I'm gone. But if you're one of his, you're going to come to your senses. You're going to realize, oh, I'm eating slop, man. When I could sit at the table. My father is rich in houses. Why am I eating slop when I'm supposed to be over there?
Good
you
stuff,
know,
man. Good stuff. So is that the key to your heart, man? Is that your wife's key to your heart?
This is giving key everybody wears, but you know, this is the key to my wife's heart, and she has mine. And you know, I have hers, and she has mine. So you know,
Deitrick Haddon, ladies and gentlemen, his CD is in stores now. It's called Masterpiece. Tell everybody to go out and get it, man.
Please go get it, y'all. I need the saints to support. Come on, church. It's called Masterpiece. It'll be a blessing to you. If you want to turn up and get that bass bumping, I got you. If you want to worship, I got you. If you just want to go on a picnic with the family, I got you. If you just want good music, I got you. Go get it. It's called Masterpiece. In stores everywhere. Download it right now. Everywhere. Just help your brother out. Be a blessing so we can continue to make good gospel music that will reach the world.
Deitrick Haddon, ladies and gentlemen, I love you, man. And
love
God
you
bless
more,
you.
man.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Keep it where you got it, family. It's the Katie Bo Show on Praise 102.5.